I ain't going to jail. They tickle over there.
Hey, you know what? Fuck that. Y'all beat his stupid ass or I'm leaving. Fuck him up. Fuck him up or I'm going.
So if you don't know what we're looking at, Kodak Black was doing he was doing a show at Summer Smash in Chicago. Somebody threw water at him and he was gonna leave, and then he told them to beat the nigga up or he was gonna leave.
Tickle over there.
Hey, you know what? Fuck that. Y'all beat his stupid ass or I'm leaving. Fuck him up. Fuck him up or I'm going. Beat him up or I'm leaving, huh?
Beat him up or I'm leaving. It was crazy.
Flush him, bro. Flush his ass or I'm going.
Who else see that shit?
This ain't about nothing over here, bro. Man, I thought y'all fucking with me, bro.
Fucked it. I thought y'all fucking it with me, bro.
Here, that's crazy.
Thought y'all fucking it with me, bro.
That's fucking crazy.
Anyways, he ends up leaving. They end up booing him. I thought this was funny only because of the comments. Only because of the comments that was happening when I looked at this.
He's back.
Is that the Corey son? All right.
Sure.
Okay, there you go. Yeah. I thought the comments was funny because one of the funniest comment in there was like, yo, why Kodak Black keep editing his creative play? That shit is hilarious, nigga. They said that nigga stay editing his creative player, bro. That's insane. But yeah, look, y'all niggas can't be disrespectful at these concerts, man. Y'all throwing shit at niggas on stage, they're gonna fucking walk off. And I don't blame none of these niggas. So any of the niggas at the concert, anybody in the comments that see this at all, whatever, bro, the niggas have the right. If you niggas start throwing shit at me, I'm not. Just because y'all paid to see me don't mean you get to fucking treat me any fucking way.
I
don't give a fuck. Go ahead.
I want to know something because both of y'all are famed rappers and excellent, MCs.
Not true.
That's very
Corey
true.
is.
That's very true. Joe Budden for
Corey
you
is,
and everybody for Corey.
Corey is synced. Corey is synced and licensed.
Okay, and you and the biggest pod in hip hop history played your record for 6 months. Shut up. You're the man.
That's all right. Okay, appreciate it.
Matter of fact, play the clip after this tape.
I don't have it.
For sure, it's ready to go.
I don't have the clip. Anyways, Kodak Black.
I have two questions.
Okay.
Do you guys subscribe to the thinking that concerts and festival crowds are different? Because I do, but I know that's yes. Okay.
Yes, I agree.
I'm of the train of thought that outside of throwing, because I don't like that they threw stuff at him, and I'm not a big Kodak guy, but he got a few slaps. He has a cult following. Outside of throwing something at him, that they're allowed to boo or to not pay attention to his music or to walk off or to pull their phone out or to ignore him completely, and that's fine. Outside of throwing the water bottle, everything else they did was totally okay. Since I paid my money for this ticket, once I get in this crowd, I can do what the fuck I want. I don't have to give you my eyes. I don't have to look at you. I don't have to participate. I don't have to
beat a nigga up for you to stay.
I'm not beating him up for you to stay.
Yeah.
Because you weren't the closer, so I'm trying to get to that next Chicago act anyway. It wasn't Sosa, but if it was Herbo or Durkee or whoever it was, nigga, you could leave. But don't throw nothing at me. I'm okay with him walking off after they trying to get them to beat a nigga up is wild, but I'm okay with him ending the show after being assaulted. I'm okay with it. Cool. Because at what other job can you just get assaulted?
And have to stay there.
Okay, so what was the context of him performing? Was it his show?
He was in Chicago. He was in Chicago at Summer Smash, which I'm assuming is a festival. And somebody threw water at him. He decided he was going to leave. Then he came back and said, y'all beat the nigga up or I'm leaving. And he tried to entice them niggas multiple times to just beat the nigga up or he would stay. And then he eventually just left because they didn't do it.
Okay. I find it lame to incite people to do anything to a potential, to incite your fans to put themselves in a predicament with somebody who clearly isn't your fan is crazy.
And that nigga
Him
could have
walk-
been a fan. The nigga that
But
threw the
he-
water bottle could absolutely have been a fan.
Niggas do dumb shit
You're
because
right.
they niggas.
You're right. Him walking off the stage, I don't agree with that because there could have been people there specifically, even if it's one person to go see you perform. I just feel like finish your set. Like you didn't die. It didn't you weren't knocked out. You didn't nothing broke. Your life wasn't in danger. It's a fucking water bottle. You a gangster. You talk about all this killing and sliding.
Right.
Nigga,
Right.
take the fucking water. I know you disagree, Karan. I know you're saying music is art and what I talk about shouldn't reflect how I'm treated. And like I understand all that shit.
No,
But
I agree with that point. I'm saying no to something else. I agree with your take right there.
okay. The fact that there's people there that possibly could have came to see you, the fact that you're a paid artist to go up there and perform, I feel like my dude just finished the set. Like take a second, regroup yourself. Like nigga, shit happens. Like niggas get tackled on stage and finish they shit. Niggas Miguel fucking leaped and almost beheaded a bitch and kept performing. Like it shit happens, bro.
So you feel like an artist when that happens, something like that happens to them, that they're wrong.
If your life's not in danger, my boy, keep going.
They're
You'll be
wrong.
okay.
Or is that what you would prefer happens, or you prefer you would do, or do you emphatically feel like it's wrong for them?
No, I feel like an artist is like the artist should finish the job that they're paid to do. Like it is what it is. Security's doing what they can do. Nobody expects a water bottle to be thrown on stage. We fucking find the person, we remove them, we do whatever it is. But you're not helping the case by telling people go get that nigga, go whoop him, go do that. Now say something happens, and they stomp this nigga out and he dies, or
right.
And then they cancel you.
You know what I'm saying? It's just you. Not even that. You just responsible for somebody's death and bad lawsuits, nigga. Like it's stupid. It's simply stupid. So my whole thing is definitely the go get him shit shouldn't have been done. I do understand the perspective. Like I'm not dealing with this shit. I'm out of here. But as a paid professional artist, because Kodak is a professional, if that's what you do, you need to get your ass back on stage. I'm good. We gonna keep rocking. They start if 50 Cent can catch a chair and keep rapping, you can take a water bottle and keep rapping. I don't want to hear none of that shit. You just keep going, bro.
So because I rap about whatever I rap about, or because my life, quote unquote, isn't in danger, I'm not required to be violated and still rap because I'm not a monkey in the cage. That's number one. Number two, what he should have done is had security remove dude
and remove him so he can finish the show.
Hey, can y'all get this nigga right here? I'm gonna finish my set.
But then how does that look as a street nigga? How do you look as a street nigga?
Yeah, there you go.
And this is the most important part that
I've seen niggas shit on LeBron, who's not a street nigga, for asking people to get removed based on what they say. Calling this nigga snitch. Is it okay for a street nigga to say take this nigga out? Hey, that nigga right there threw the bottle at me. Get him out of here.
I don't give a fuck about the broke ass niggas that's gonna stop fucking with me because I said get this nigga out of here and use my influence and power to get somebody removed. Nigga, I don't care. Like if you fuck with me, that's not gonna fuck with you. I said I would I said I would smash Lauren London if she wanted it. Like I'll get her if she needs somebody. I said that and y'all still rock with me, but y'all mad because I told security get this nigga out of here. Like it's just like the shit that people pick and choose to look at somebody and say I don't fuck with you no more. It's dumb as shit to me. If you like his music, you like his music. Fuck what he does in his personal life. If he ain't hurting nobody, bro, like let him be an artist. It's art. Y'all don't fucking fight. Y'all don't. Hey, they don't chase down Keanu Reeves because he's pretend killing niggas in John Wick. Who knows that doesn't influence somebody? Like I just think the standard that rappers held at sometimes is crazy as shit. But as an artist, you need to finish the fucking set. That's tough. Yeah, my bad.
And two things can be true. I, a gigantic Nipsey fan, had no issue with him saying that he would sleep with Lauren London because I know Kodak don't give a fuck about Nipsey.
True, it's just out of pocket though. That's all.
He doesn't. 95% of the shit these young niggas do is out of pocket. But he has no allegiance to Nipsey. He didn't, and that's the part where T.I. didn't understand. I'm like, Tip, he don't give a fuck that Nipsey got smoked. He doesn't care. She's a beautiful girl, and he said he wanted to sleep with her. And he's not the only dumb young nigga that if you give a mic on a live would have said the exact same thing.
I don't even think that was the case. I don't even think that was the case. Wasn't somebody recording him while he was just having a conversation?
No, he was on live.
Oh, okay.
I think the problem with it really is the timing and the not recognizing branding and detriment to brand. I think it's just like, nigga, you really came out here and said that a few days
That's
later.
on brand for him. That's the crazy part. That's on brand for Kodak. Kodak does, bro. Kodak.
I'm a Kodak guy. I know. I'm a Kodak guy. Guy.
Kodak is like the new Gucci. You remember Gucci would say like, "Wow," you'd be like, "Gucci, you didn't even have to say this. You didn't have to do this." He would go out of his way to be disrespectful because I'm Gucci man. What y'all gonna do? Kodak is like the new Gucci. Remember he called Future on live and asked him was he gay because of stick
that
talk.
That shit be crying. Yeah.
That shit, bro. And Future, you can hear it in Future voice. He like, nigga, what? What are you talking about? Why would who? What? Future was perplexed. He couldn't believe that this nigga had called him on live and asked him, was he talking about another man's penis? You know how crazy that is? But
it's almost a flex.
It's almost but yeah, man, these niggas are like way out of pocket. Kodak, even though he know he's
hey, I'm the GOAT. I appreciate you. I am the GOAT. Thank you very much. Shout out to
that's a fact. That's a fact. Definitely that's a fact.
Yeah.
So
what is this nigga burner?
What are you going to do? You're on stage rapping and somebody hits you in the face or hits you in the head or in the back with a water bottle. What would be your real live reaction? Maybe not a stage that big, but maybe a stage, the Monarch.
If it was something like me, if I made money, like say I sold tickets and people came to see me, I'm finishing my shit. Like okay. I've had Blaze lose my like play the wrong set. I've had Ashley mistakenly play like an older set that she had on her file instead of the one I sent by mistake. But I used to think Blaze and Justice used to just mess with me on purpose. Like all the time my shit would go wrong. Like all the time. And sometimes I would just freestyle my shit. Like shit would be off and I would just freestyle because I didn't prepare to be like, and it would work. And people would still be hyped because they paid to come see me. So, and they asked like, bro, that's not how, like, yeah, I don't remember. And we'd laugh about it and shit. So, me, I'm always you gotta perform. I've also had shows with what's his name, Charlie West and them, and shout out to Charlie, and they had me Charlie out there, and a bunch of niggas pulled up in there, and they all turned their back to me. As soon as I got on stage, everybody went outside. Like, as soon as I didn't sell tickets. They asked me to come perform. Like the
Matty Ice.
I can't, nigga. As soon as I got on stage, they went outside, and I said something. I came outside. So y'all niggas all went outside when I came outside. And I think that's when I was fucking claiming shit I didn't know nothing about, but I thought I was really, you know what I'm saying? And the niggas on some crib, I'm like, nigga, you know, whatever, and shit. Okay. You get what I'm saying? That could have went left, but my whole thing was if I would have just performed and went home, I would have been fine. But I almost went fucking left trying to be. It doesn't matter, bro. Like these niggas at a small spot. So like, let's fast forward. Let's go to a big shot. Let's do the Masterpiece show. I think it was at least 5,000 niggas in that bitch. Okay, if I'm on the stage, somebody in that bitch said boo on one of my songs. I got it on tape. Somebody said boo, but I got mad love off that show. Now imagine if the nigga who said boo hit me with a water bottle. I would have said bitch ass nigga da 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 da. I would have made some type of witty ass remark and told the DJ to run it back. And I would have gained the crowd to come. Like I would have got the crowd's energy. That's how I would have moved. I'm not walking off and leaving. It's just not happening. Yeah, you gotta respect the people who pay to see you, bro.
I get your point. I agree with you. I agree with Karan. I agree with myself. I think that either way, I just think that the artist has a right. Yes. You have a right as an artist that when you're violated to choose to be in that space and to honor everybody. And then you also, because I believe that in the real world, one person can fuck it up for everybody.
They always do.
I just believe that can be the case. In the real world, one person can fuck it up for everybody, and everybody's night can be over from somebody that fucked up. Now, at that point, I just think that at that point, then motherfuckers should be able to be like, hey, I want my refund. This is the person I came here to see. I would like my refund, or if it's a festival and these are, there needs to be some type of scale that says, hey, when J. Cole walks off the festival, I get X amount of money on my tickets back. They won't happen.
They're not giving that up.
It's never going to happen. But I'm just saying that I think that that's the rightful way to do it because the artist should be able to do that. Otherwise, you as the venue, Y'all need to be immediately when a bottle gets thrown. Get that. Go get him out of here.
Yeah, they should
Like immediately.
Y'all remember when R. Kelly? Y'all remember when R. Kelly? I know I'm not tripping. Maybe it's Mandela effect. I remember this. R. Kelly came to Arizona. Do you remember that? And he didn't perform for whatever reason. I'm not tripping. And niggas was knocking over chairs and upset. Like niggas was mad. Whatever the reason is, I don't give a fuck. Get your ass on this stage. I've been waiting. I was at work all day. I've been texting my lady all day. Nigga, we gonna see Kels. Like it's lit. You, bro.
That's the entitlement of the fan.
Yeah. Well,
that's the entitlement of the fan.
The commitment aspect, to Corey's point, the commitment aspect I definitely get. But here's what I'll tell you. In any relationship, it ain't got to be business. It could be personal. It could be the most personal, in fact. If you're in a situation where your living life partner is doing things to you that they're violating you, no matter how much you love your kids, you should remove yourself. You should absolutely leave and remove yourself because you don't deserve the hardest street nigga in the world or the softest punk nigga in the rich world. You don't deserve to get violated for any reason. He's at work performing and he got violated. How he handled it, I don't agree with. But he definitely got violated. And he doesn't owe anybody like, yeah, I really should just do my show and fuck how I got violated. No, you violated me. And if y'all not fixing it, the security, not the inciting, because people die in Chicago. And you got to read the room too. He could have absolutely started somebody dying. But that's that on that. I don't want to go too deep.
Absolutely.